It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Steve
baseman.
Cook. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Steve Cook, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Find some green.
Come on, let it fly.
And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brett Laurie. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Moreland going back on it. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
0-1 count and the pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and the White Sox are out in front 5-1. Ready for another shot now. Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cook.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
5-2 the final score tonight. Eduardo Rodriguez with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Sam Dyson wraps it up for the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 5 runs.
Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Stepping into the box, Steve Cook, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Get your pitch.
First offering on its way. Hit to third. Donaldson's there to Gordon for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, if you want someone to look out for, my eyes are on Brett Lawrie. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's
ready for another chance. Steve Cook, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here it comes on 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight
Come
back.
on, big guy. See it
A
driving.
runner at
See it
first
driving.
with no outs here. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Here we go.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Ready once again, Steve
leading off for the
Cook.
White Sox.
He'll try and do what he
Third
can to work
baseman,
toward cutting into this
Steve
big deficit.
Cook.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout.
Stepping in and
Third
ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot,
13.
Steve Cook.
Steve
0 for 3
Cook.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it. Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Haniger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the White Sox 1. Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Steve Cook
Third
looking to
baseman,
change his fortunes
Steve
here. 0 for 4
Cook.
with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-4 the final in this game. Toronto slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Patrick Corbin earns win number 4 on the season. Carlos Rodon was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Chris Tillman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last 3 outings have been, I'd say, inconsistent. They haven't been good. His ERA is over 4. Just giving up too many runs. And when you give up that many runs, you're not going to win games.
Striding in, Steve Cook, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Line towards center field. Pompey is there. 2 gone. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D. Gordon.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Grounded to third. Cook. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Attaboy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Pineda pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Tejeda is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now. Steve Cook. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now in the box, Steve Cook. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here you go. Let it fly.
3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Settling in now, Brett Laurie. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Into the box now, Steve Cook. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Looking good, no one better, come on.
The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Jeremy Jeffress earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kazuhito Yamada earns the save out of the bullpen, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious